Welcome back to Plot Twist Central, where nothing is what it seems. If you love mind-bending movies, shocking endings, and twists that absolutely no one saw coming, then you are definitely in the right place. Today, we're re-diving headfirst into a story that starts with a simple Netflix recommendation but quickly spirals into something far more chilling. So, here's a question for you. What if the movie you were watching started watching you back? It all began with a woman named Claire, settling in for a quiet night at home after a long, exhausting week. Netflix popped up with that familiar question, "Are you still watching?" She just smiled, clicked yes, and let another psychological thriller play. At first, the movie seemed pretty ordinary, you know the type. A grizzled detective chasing a brilliant killer who always seems to be one step ahead. But then, about halfway through, something incredibly strange happened. The detective mentioned her city, then her street, and then her exact apartment number. Claire froze, her heart pounding in her chest. She grabbed the remote, fumbling to hit the pause button. But the screen just flickered, and the movie continued, completely ignoring her. The detective then turned, stared straight at the camera, straight at her, and said, "You shouldn't have ignored the signs." Claire, a wave of pure panic rushed through her as the lights in her room suddenly dimmed on their own. Her phone buzzed on the coffee table, a notification from Netflix reading, "Next episode starts now." In a desperate move, she ripped the TV plug straight out of the wall socket, but the screen stayed on, glowing ominously in the dark. It was now playing a scene she had never seen before, a live feed of herself, sitting on her own couch, paralyzed with fear. The detective's voice whispered from the speakers, a chilling sound in the silent room, "We've been watching you too." A moment later, everything went completely black. When Claire woke up, she was in an unfamiliar room. The walls weren't walls at all. They were made of flickering screens, each one showing a different viewer from somewhere across the world, all engrossed in their own Netflix shows. Then she saw her own reflection in one of the dark screens, but she was now wearing the same detective's coat from the movie. Here's the twist. Claire was never just watching a movie. She had become part of one. Sometimes, the scariest stories aren't the ones on the screen, they're the ones happening just behind it. So, what do you think? Which Netflix movie would you absolutely never want to become a part of? Let me know your pick in the comments below. And if this story gave you the chills, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Plot Twist Central community for more stories that will leave your mind spinning. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.